I use the internet all the time.
It definitely is like more convenient sometimes. Like Facebook is really convenient for certain things. Like whenever you're like, you know, you wouldn't text me.
Sure, it's like it's nice to kind of go on, and especially like at college, I say it's like you can go on Facebook and you can basically just see like whoever at school is awake at that point. It's like, oh, I woke up early. Like I don't want to go wake any of my friends up because that would be kind of mean.
I think Facebook has just kind of become something so integral in like our life. Like you'll turn on your computer and then you just kind of like gravitate towards like the Facebook button. It's just like, I mean, if it's not already your homepage.
And I'm always on either Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, hotnewhiphop.com.
As far as websites I frequent, Facebook, obviously, Tumblr, guilty.
It's made us a little bit like less personal. There's way, especially in courting, I would say that it's a completely different ball game than it was.
Facebook dynamics is another thing. Like and it's also another thing because it could be sketchy too at the same time. It opens up like a whole different way of how girls could see guys.
I think technology is definitely changing the way that people interact with each other. A lot of people hide behind their cell phones and their computers, and while it's a huge part of the way that we communicate today, it shouldn't take any importance away from like the necessary social skills that people need to have and interact face to face. And you know, people are becoming less articulate, I think, especially our generation. The way that we type, you know, and texts and things, the shorthands that we have, I think it's definitely making an impact on the way that we are able to talk to people face to face. And, you know, not everybody, obviously, and only to a certain extent, but I would say it's definitely changing things.
Like maybe people are interacting with more people, but like through the internet or like in cyberspace. But I think in terms of like face-to-face interaction, I think that has probably decreased. Just considering like it's so much easier to just like go onto someone's Facebook page instead of, you know, take the time to meet up with them, or like if that's assuming they're even in the same area or even same country.
When you're having a conversation with someone, it's completely different because you can understand like a humorous, like sarcastic tone of voice better than you can.
Yeah, there's no like mode of expression when you're like just typing via something. It's all just text.
The attraction of social media is the fact that you're always connected and you know what other people are doing, what you could be doing other than being on the computer.
Without the computer, it would make things a lot harder.